Hello, welcome to McBoss Capital Channel. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Tuesday, April 21, 2026, 8:57 a.m., almost 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Here we have Nasdaq on the up again, 0.2%, Dow is 0.3, S&P 0.2. We see volume higher today. Nasdaq and NYSE both have 6% higher volume. Um, Today we have market up on some optimism that Trump saying that there may be a peace deal or some sort of resolution, but today is, I think tomorrow is a deadline for that ceasefire. So I'm not sure exactly when that time is. So here it says U.S. gonna be end up with a great deal to end Iran conflict. There is Do not expect an extension to the ceasefire that is set to expire Wednesday. So that's what's happening. Um, so anyhow, let's jump to the index here. This is QQQ. So we came, pretty much straight up from the bottom here and making new highs. And right now, the chart, obviously look extended from the 10-day, the green line here. But notice how it just been trading sideways. Even yesterday, it didn't close that bad. Um, Let me go to a 10-minute chart here. Let's see. Or maybe a 5-minute. Okay, so on the right here, um, you can see it climbed pretty nice, but in the last, I don't know, half an hour, it has dropped significantly. Right now, it is at the low of the range, and maybe even a new possible low for the day. So that is the problem today, is that we're giving back all the gains at this moment. Even though Nasdaq is still up, but it's not, doing a lot better compared to where we at. So that's not a good thing. Let's go look at SPY. Okay, SPY, same thing. SPY here, new low. This right now, new intraday low. So this is not good. Looks like we also breaking this moving average, which I'm not sure what moving average that is. On the black line, but let's just keep going down. Also coming down really hard. So since this morning, so all of them have gave back a lot. So that's the bad news today. It's probably a lot of growth stocks are reversing at this moment. Here's Russell also making new intraday low. So this is the bad things that's happening this morning. Um, Let me go back to the main site here of investors.com, and so yeah, so you can see Nasdaq is now closer to 0%. Um, Dow is still up slightly. S&P is up. So I'm not sure if this is delayed or not because it doesn't match up with what I just saw. I'm just going to CNBC to see. So sometimes the market, yeah, so here you go. We're seeing all red right now. So there's a little delay on the imestors.com. Okay, so that's what's happening. We have reverse and it's not a good reversal, so that's the problem. Let's go to stocks on the move. So, uh, also this morning we had very strong volume movement on some of the growth stocks, but let's see what's happening right now. So the volume signature is also a little bit weird right now. So we still look like we still have 20 stocks. Again, this morning the volume is really high. We have higher volume on both index, so that makes sense. But again, we might be seeing a lot of these growth stocks reversing right now. So that is the only problem. So at the top here we have MXL, EXTR, ALAB, Marvel. So all these are in the technology area. So we can take a look at that. So MXL is probably one of the hottest stocks right now. It's been running really strong the last few days. So let's just wait till this chart pops up here. And let me just move it over slightly. Okay, okay. So here we go. We have a huge, almost a climax run, pretty much, right? A short-term, a few-day climax run here. Um, and now we're seeing the huge reversal from the top here. So, so obviously, we could be pulling back from here. So when you have such a run, usually it does pull back pretty strong as well. Then we have EXTR. Let me see, I miss it. X. This is Extreme Networks. This one making a big move this morning. So this is coming out, pretty nice here on the right side. Let's see what else do we have. A Lab. A Lab tried to come out this morning, but has pulled back to the low of the range. And then we have Marvel. This one has been really strong. Look at this. Yeah. Um, okay, keep going here. STLD is reported earnings at, I don't know, it was after hours yesterday maybe. So it has a nice breakout this morning. It has pulled back somewhat a little bit from the top, but this chart is looking very nice. This is a nice base. We're seeing some volume here on this breakout, 225%. So that looks pretty strong. Um, we have FPS. This is a newer name, so let's just take a quick look. This is pulling back from the top here today, intraday low, but this is coming up like a V shape for sure. This is a new recent IPO in the electrical power equipment, Forgent Power Solutions, trading at $34 roughly here. Average volume is about 3.9 million, so fairly sized 10 billion cap. But again, it is trading somewhat extended this morning from the 10-day here, and right now it's pulling back from the high. Let's go going. We have Credo as well. Credo has been bouncing. Let's take a quick look. This, yeah, so this is also another nice one. It's been bouncing pretty strong. We have AEIS. So a lot of tech stocks, especially in the chip related area. So this one also making new high this morning. It has reversed. Again, many stocks have reversed. Calu here, HPE, TEL, Flex, ESE. So a lot of industrials here. ANET. Let's take a look at ANET. This one is falling through on the breakout from yesterday. So yesterday's breakout looked not much volume, but today it's where its volume is 42% higher. So it is higher today at this moment. So this is a pretty nice follow-through breakout on ANET. We have Dell here. Let's take a look. So here's Dell bouncing from the 10-day. Yeah, it continued to run. This is the fourth day bounce from the 10-day. So that looks really strong. AMD. A lot of tech stocks in the list here. AMD pulling back from the high this morning. It still looks pretty good after this breakout. It's just holding tight right now, not pulling back too much. So it looks pretty good. See, Cyrus, Cyrus log. This one also moving nicely here. We see STX memory chip data storage here. Sorry, data storage. This one is moving tightly as well. Really nice. Hasn't really touched the green line, so still looks pretty good. Um, then we have Caterpillar, which is not a tech. This is mining related. Okay, so this one trying to break out this morning. It has pulled back slightly. So yeah, lots of stocks doing pretty good. Um, Again, there's some industrials here. ESC, Caluf. Um, I think this morning we also saw Cohere. ESC is just trading tight at the top here. Calu, okay, so this one make new high and then pulling back as the market pull back. Um, and then we have Cohere. And this one also pull back from the high here. So again, many stocks are pulling back from the high this morning as we see that the index are pulling back. Let's take one more look at the index. Let me see here. This is so weird. Here you go. Oh, so yeah, we are down, but we're not down that much at this moment. It's around 0%. So it's not too bad, right? Let's go back to the intraday chart. So we fell pretty hard in the last half an hour or more, but we're finding support in the last 5 minute bar here. So we'll continue to see if this is going to be um, we can find support here, or whether this is going to turn out to be an ugly reversal day, it's possible. So we gotta be careful. So the 10-day you can see is coming down, not 10-day, like the short-term average here. It's probably, I don't know how many minutes is that. Um, but it's coming down right now. So we'll see how it bounces. But right now we have a bounce on the 5 minute bar. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Market has been strong. We expect a pullback anytime. So far, it's been proven that every time it pulls back, it has some sort of support. So maybe at the best right now, we are just going sideways instead of coming straight down to the 10-day. That'll be really good. Then it gives stock set up for new opportunity. Um, so we're still pretty extended from the 10-day at this moment. So like I said, it's possible it will come back to it. Or like I said, it might go sideways. That's the best case scenario. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.